Nacogdoches authorities, that is, have nabbed the serial burglar responsible for more than 30 home burglaries in the Melrose area. Jeffrey Holloman has been living off of nearly nothing, way out in the woods for almost a year. It was a perfect hideout for the so-called survivalist, but thanks to a civilian tip, authorities were able to catch him red-handed. East Texas News 9's Michelle Reed went out to his camp today and brings us new details in this massive break in this case.
For countless months, Nacogdoches authorities have been searching abandoned homes and woods for this man.
We've done a massive search for this subject in the last 2 to 3 days, and thankfully we got a good tip and a good heads up by the constable's office. Came in here and did a good thorough investigation.
Around 11 o'clock last night, a landowner tipped off the Precinct 4 constable that someone was in the woods. That's when they found the former Melrose water supply manager hiding inside this tent. Jeffrey Holloman has been on the run since September and is said to have stolen nearly $200,000 worth of stolen property. Authorities took us out to where Holloman had been hiding, a makeshift campsite deep in the woods.
It's real far. My chief deputy, he did a great job of trailing him, and I could remember coming down here when it was just the two of us. Wow, you must be crazy.
Crazy or not, Holloman was able to get away with the burglaries for months, living off the bare necessities.
Authorities had to actually make a path to even get to this tent, and as you can see in front of me, this is some of the stolen items that was found.
Deemed a survivalist, Holloman was able to live off water from a nearby pond and stolen food.
He would have been hard to catch if we wouldn't have had that fingerprint and some DNA evidence. You know, not your typical burglar. You know, hiding out in the woods, staying out in the woods, real distant contact with family members. He would have been hard to catch.
But the would-be hard-to-catch burglar is now behind bars. In Melrose, Michelle Reed, KTRE, East Texas News 9.
Holloman was taken to the Nacogdoches Memorial Hospital for treatment last night. He has been charged with a motion to revoke probation with no bond and 1 burglary of habitation. More charges are expected.